So I just wanted to explain briefly on how these apps, these gig apps, don't really care about you, the customer, or you, the driver. Because, just like Facebook, we're giving away our agency to these places. And these customers, when we're drivers, they should be our customers. And the reason I say that is because, well, last night, for an example, perfect example happened. I accepted an order. They maybe had like 7 minutes to drive on another app, and we're out here. We're trying to make money. Like just to have these things all separated and scattered about is just another concept that's just beyond me. I mean, it should just be one app, and it should be your app, and the phone you buy should be your phone, and the service you buy should be your service, not anybody else's. Communications is being constricted just as much as our availability to ownership of who we are as people or who we are as workers. However you want to look at that. But the fact of the matter is that the order I accepted, well, I get to the order that I'm dropping off on another app, and like I said, it's a shop order, so it's not like I'm taking an order that is already being prepared, or it's a hot meal or something like that. It's something that legitimately, if I was 7 minutes away, it wouldn't be adding that much more time to getting their order, going shopping their order, and bringing them their food. Well, I get there, drop off the order, and I get back in my car, and it tells me that if I don't start this order by such and such time, it's going to take it away for another driver to go and pick up the order. Well, it's legitimately, I look at the time to get there, and it's like 2 minutes over. I'm not going to be 2 minutes away and start shopping the order. I've done this before. It's just a hassle that we, as the lifeblood of these providers, should service us and the customer, not itself. But that's how it is, and that's how it has been since the beginning of time. These places that we're giving away our agency to are servicing themselves as the fat cats, able to control and constrict everyone's lives, get you driving all over the place, wasting your time, miles, gas, etc., for them not to be your customers. And then they consider it self-employment. No, self-employment would be me going out and having flyers and collecting my personal customers, call my phone, or reach out on my personal app that I built together with Python, or the website that I put together using coding, and making it work to where it's your own personal agenda, not somebody else's agenda. Well, so I declined that batch because it's like, I'm not going to just go through all of that. I've done it before. You get all the way to the store, and it's like they just wasted 19 miles to tell you right when you get to the store, oh, we just took away the order. You can see on the GPS, I'm heading to the store to pick up or shop that order. So then, it's just to say that they don't care about us, the lifeblood of who is providing them the bravado of being able to live how comfortably they want to. While we, the lifeblood, driving all around hell, get wasted miles daily, wasted time daily. If our phones are mirrored, hijacked, hacked, whatever, there's more wasted time that's being constricted from us to be able to be available to our own selves for work, and to work the way we would otherwise be working. So, going back to that order, it's like when that happened, and I declined that order. I ended up going on the other app and finding another order that was worth more money and delivered that order. And then by that time, I was actually done for the day because it's just so fucking heartening out here trying to fucking make bread while everyone else gets these fucking great lives, has a Merry Christmas, has a fucking Thanksgiving. Their families aren't trying to fucking murder them. Their girlfriend and friend of 28 years ain't trying to covertly murder them. You know, they are dealing with things like that, I'm sure. And maybe if they are, they have recourse of action that they can take where some of us don't as targets or what have you. That's the way it's been in my life anyway. So to consider it and shake up claim that, oh, we have to pay taxes on wasted miles per day, wasted time per day, being hijacked and hacked and misaligned, and don't even have the availability to our own fucking money, our own ability to work as a well-abled person. But no, these things are just constricting us left and right. So by the time I get home, I pull into my driveway, there appears that same order that they were suggesting was going to be taken away from me. Mind you, by the time I get home, it's like 48 miles past. You know, like, you could, like, I'm on the way back. Like, I have no order whatsoever. You mean to tell me that you couldn't show me that order when I left the last delivery from the last application that I was on? But no, not until you're all the way home. So it's like, in other words, we're going to show you this order that it's here again. Make sure that you know that we don't care about you, and make sure that you know that we don't care about the customer at all. And it's like, okay, great. Well, if I even wanted that order, it would have been like, what, 72 miles plus whatever the delivery was for $15. Who's going to do that? Who? Anyone? Oh, wait. Anyone at all willing to spend 72 plus probably, I don't know, maybe it was 2 miles from the store, 74 miles? You willing to drive 74 miles for like $15.72 or whatever it is? No. Okay, good. And if you are that stupid, then maybe you're being arsenicked. You don't have any reasoning skills. Like, I was being arsenicked. My reasoning skills were completely shot for the longest time. Mind you, I'm a hard worker and I'm a very caring individual. So for people that can play on me after 28 fucking years, 28 long-standing years, you're going to play about my life that way. And then you're going to try and shake claim that I am somebody I am not based on how you personally moved with a girlfriend of mine. Okay. Not just to mention that girlfriend a long time ago, but many others. Motherfucker. Have you no decency whatsoever? First and foremost. But that's getting off the point here of this video. The video is about these apps don't really care about us. These apps don't really care about the customer or the lifeblood that's out here working tirelessly to try and support their lives. And in fact, I can't shake off the claim that it can be intelligence controlled just to make sure that you are ensnared in your life and that you have no availability in a normal way for your own grind. Like I said, if I was 8 miles away from the store to pick up that order, why didn't you show me that order then so I can care about the customer? unlike the application itself, to suggest that it cares about the customer, when in fact, there is not any consideration there whatsoever motherfucking ever. So, I highly just think that we should go back to the way it was before, and people should be able to collect their own customers. And even if it took, I don't know, even if it took 2, 3, 4 hours to get your order, I think you'd just be happier that you were paying somebody that was actually out here working tirelessly for their own bread, rather than just being constricted left and right based on how somebody wants to treat you through a third party application. And mind you, it's all to get people used to deactivation, the same way the chips are going to be for targeted individuals. So that I'm a targeted individual and they're already trying to shut me off from like availability to my money. I'm hacked, hijacked, misaligned all the time, fucked around, poisoned, painted up as crazy. Well, it's the same thing if you were to be chipped and have a chip for your money. Well, they just shut you off. Good luck paying your bills, eating, providing your own work service, when at that point you won't even be able to ask somebody for cash. Hey, can I get some cash so I can continue to grind? No, I'm sorry. I'd have to cut off my hand and hand it to you. So unless I'm with you to pay for the gas for you, or however the chip is being created. So I just want people to see that, because the way the world is going and this technological grip is literally constraining our abilities out here, or constricting our abilities real nice and tight. Snug tight, nobody gives one fuck. And then on top of it, you and I are completely expendable. No business, no job, no nothing cares about us, because there's nothing that you can do that another person can't do, and there's nothing that's sincerely able to be our own anymore unless you actually get out there and work tirelessly to create something. And just when you're doing so, like I have been so hacked and misaligned all of the time that's like, no matter what the fuck I try and do, I am being constricted in my life and in my life's grind based on what these monitoring spirits can see that I'm trying to do, and they stop at nothing to stop me in my grind. So that's the truth.